Hello and welcome to the Roam with Queso channel. And I am off on a cycle. I've got no real plans. We're just going to have a wander. So yeah, I don't know where we'll see, what we'll see, where we'll go, or anything. Speeding taxi up there. Oh well. Right, I'm risking it. I feel I'm brave enough to tackle roads again. Oh, my bike feels nice though. I've got a new back tyre put on and my seat's been readjusted and tightened. So I've actually got some nice like push in my legs. But yeah, I haven't really planned where I'm going to go. Just going to go for a cycle. Mainly because I need to do my daily exercise. And I'm liking cycling as an exercise compared to walking. Due to the no impact. But anyway, how is everyone? I hope you're all having a great day. Thank you for watching this video. That is appreciated. Oh look, we've got the cycle path. But we all know what happened last time. Yeah, just at that junction there was the fun getting knocked off my bike happening. So that's good. I'm pretty happy with this setup for cycling. So this is the second time I've been using this setup. So we'll see how it goes. I'm not wearing my headphones, so I can't hear my voice recording, but the sound's been pretty good whenever I do it, so I feel it's probably better to not have the headphones on, because although you can hear things really well, it's hard to distinguish where the sounds are coming from, as opposed to, you know, using your ears. What's a nice fire truck. Not getting too close to the cyclist. So yeah, we're just gonna have a little exploration. Going away from the city today, from the city centre. I might try and go up to, should we go up to Wellington Village and loop round up there? I think that's a plan. We'll go up to Wellington Village, we'll loop back round and go from there. But the big question is which way do I want to go to get there? Whew. Recorded another walk video yesterday with a slightly different settings on my camera, on my phone, and I think it's a bit better. Not 100% sure until I sit down and edit it, but I think it's better not having it at 60 FPS. I wasn't sure that bus was going to stop then. Thought he was just going to plough on out. And our lovely cycle path disappears here. It's always fun. I need to find cycle paths. Cycle paths are good. But I do have a new camera coming. I think it's arriving Monday. Today's Wednesday. It's taking forever. I think it's arriving Monday to try out. It says an estimated time. I don't see why it should take that long. if it's like being dispatched today by FedEx. Thought they were going to be like quick. Okay, I think I'm going to go up the road a little bit longer and then veer off and look for a cycle path to get under the parkway. I think I know where one is. I don't really know this area too well because I kind of grew up in the south part of Peterborough, so I know the back ways there a lot better than I do up here. Oh, my bike's really smooth. Literally all I did was got the tyre changed, but it just feels so smooth now. I mean, admittedly, the tyre, that it was starting to show the wire bits, and it was like, I really need this done. This tyre is just going to like rip apart if I don't get it changed soon. And it was only £24.50, which, to be fair, buying a tyre isn't far off that price. So to have someone else do it for me didn't even take very long. Dropped it off and they were like, yeah, I've just finished the job. Be about half hour. So I was like, okay. So I trundled off to the shop, got myself some water, battled a couple of Pokemon gyms, and then while I was all sitting on the wall outside, they were like, yeah, it's finished. I was like, awesome. Okay, I think I want to go right here, but I'm also scared to go round the roundabout, so I'm just going to like cross the road. Okay, it's a busy roundabout. I'm only little. I'm still not fully recovered yet. I think we're good after this car. There we go. Oh. Lovely. Lovely. It is a really nice day today. Like, the weather app reckons it was going to rain later. Well, rain in Stamford. I'm not checked Peterborough. I do want to cross over and get back onto the road. I won't use the zebra crossing. I'll just keep an eye out for cars. I think we're good. I think we're good. I didn't want to wait for like a little dip in the path. Okay, Gunthorpe Paston. It's a cycleway sign. Dodd Cycleway, that's where we're going. We're going to see where Dodd Cycleway goes. I'm pretty sure I've been on it before. Not that I really used to hang around Paston or Gunthorpe much. Although my mum used to live in Gunthorpe. But I pretty much only ever drove there. A world of flooring. Not just a city of flooring, but a world. Okay, we need a left here. Let's do this. Through a park. Do you hear that? Her grandma bought her that top and it was 15 quid on discount. Amazing value. Didn't really get to see the top. Thought it said like Holbeach on it. It's probably one of those tops you see online where it's like, it's tracked how old you are, where you're from, and it suggests a t-shirt for you. They just mass produce and reprint the year or the area on, is what I would guess, because she's from Holbeach, like. Oh. See, I'm hoping the underpasses over in Gunthorpe and Paston should be quite well littered with glass. If I was to take a guess. And there's a lady walking her dogs on the cycle path area. Nice. At least the dogs have gone on the footpath. They know the rules. That was a through road, but they've blocked it off now. I know they were doing quite a bit of that around this area, like stopping, because there was a lot of like, if you knew the area, you'd cut through. Should have a look at like the weird signs over here, see what they are. So I don't know what this is. It's just like a strange big circle. I don't think we can really read much of it, but it's a very strange circle. Yeah, that's all totally the green wheel sign. I don't know what that is. It's a bit faded and a bit graffitied. Couldn't really read it. Do you know what? I'm gonna go left. I'm gonna go this way. Maybe we're not going to Wellington Village after all. Not if I'm going this way. I'm trying to think where this will take me. I think this was going to take me out into the middle of nowhere. Arson watch. Obviously they have a little bit of trouble around here of people setting fires to things. That fills me with confidence about my cycle around this area. I'll look down and my bike will be on fire. Should we look at the stones? I saw them through the bushes, but I didn't know how to get to them. It's like these weird stones, just all stony around. Again, I don't really know why. That one's been demolished. Someone did not like that stone. It's funny, they like cut the grass around here. Just so you can see the stones. Oh well, should we go through the stone circle? Maybe it'll bring us good luck. Whew. That's quite hard to cycle on this grass. It's all soft and spongy. But yeah, there's a lot of like interesting things, I think is the word I'm looking for. when you go exploring, and things that are just never really explained as to why is there a ring of stones there? To be fair, there might have been a signpost one day, but it might have been arsoned. It's a big tree. If you like your trees, that's a good one. Okay, I think there's a junction here. I think if we went straight up, we're probably going to end like a Palmwell area. And if we take a left, should take us under the underpass. So I think we will go left. I will try and get to Wellington Village. It's quite nice there. It's very deserted around here. I'm pretty sure it's school holidays now as well. Yeah, we'll take a left. We'll check out this underpass with the person on the cycle path bit. I don't know why. I don't know why people are just like have to walk on the cycle part. It's like 9 times out of 10 they'll be on the wrong bit. And it's like, oh, there's a bike coming. I'll move onto the footpath then, shall I? Like, yes. Yes, you move onto that footpath. I was quite disappointed there was no broken glass. Maybe it's just been cleaned up. It's all like little green spaces. which is quite nice. You can come out, do some exercises. And they're quite secluded as well. When I used to live up in Warrington, there was like a little one of those, like the way I lived. And I just started teaching fitness classes there. It was like, you know what, we'll just do some training here. Save me hiring a hall, because I weren't getting many people coming along. Like a lot of the time I was only just breaking even on it. Should we go straight over? Oh. Okay, I'm not too sure where this is going. I have a vague idea of where I'll be going this way. Like I say, the only real times I explored around here was when I was doing pizza delivery on a moped. And you were kind of like, you know what, it's quick if I just cut down this cycle path. Not that I did that in the daytime, only late at night. And I'd always like mime pedalling. Because that's okay, isn't it? As long as you were miming that you were pedalling. It's all tarmacked along there, they're not going to let me go down those bits. So yeah, I believe we're in like Paston at the moment, part of Peterborough, which doesn't have the best reputation in the world. Yeah, let's go up this way. Let's go up here. But I've always found like wherever I've lived, it just depends who's living near you. I lived in one of the roughest parts of Peterborough for a while and never had a single problem. Moved up to Warrington, which is meant to be quite nice, and just my neighbour was totally mental. Like, it's like threatening me for fights and stuff because my cat was sat on his doormat. I'm sure that's not normal behaviour. Okay, there's these interesting little paths. We might take one. I'm not taking that one. We'll take this one, because we're on the green wheel still. Yeah, there we go. I think my front brake's rubbing a little bit. I can hear like a yee, yee, yee. Hopefully the mic's not picking it up too much. So yeah, so the plan for my day, gonna do this walk, gonna get back, I'm gonna need to record the reaction video for my Exploring Japan channel. And then I need to pop to the shops as well. So I might record the reaction video, pop to the shops and edit it when I get back. So they don't take long to edit, as long as everything works well. Okay, we're in Gunthorpe now. This is a cycle path, we'll stay on here then. The last one I did. It's ever since, it's like happened a couple of times now. Like I started a stream the other day and there was just no sound, and on my end it looked like everything should have been working fine. It's only really started doing that since I got the new monitor, because the new monitor can output through the HDMI. And I think sometimes that's messing up the settings. So I'd recorded like a reaction video. I mean, luckily I don't record my voice on the computer. I record that on my Mac and I just get the sound of the video on the computer. So it just meant I had to re-watch the reaction video and just record that, but then sync it all up, which obviously adds more time. Because normally all you're really doing is just keeping an eye on my voice to make sure that's still in track with the video. But I would say I was getting very annoyed at past me for pausing the video all the time and talking. It was like, stop pausing it. This is making me have more work. Okay. Oh, the green wheel. Should we go around the green wheel that way? Yeah, let's see where this takes us. I don't think I've ever followed the green wheel. We need to do that one day. We need to find a part of the green wheel. So I think it's a big circle, hence the word wheel. And just go around it, see if we can like track it. I think it does take you quite out into the middle of nowhere though. I think I know where I'm going. It's going to take me over the parkway out to Northborough. I'm not sure I want to go that far. I feel like I'm committed now though. Rubbish. To get some speed up so I don't have to change gear and edit it out afterwards. Also, getting over the parkway quicker is always better. Because these cars are noisy. Right. Okay, I think I might have been mistaken. I don't think we're going out to Northborough just yet. Like I say, I don't think I've ever been down here. Of course, can't go right. No through road, no admission. What is this place? What is that place? Oh, it's like a business thing. You need a code to get in there. I don't know what that building is, but we can't go there. Okay, we're going to take a right, actually. Down this little tiny path. This is saying this is the green wheel still. Ow! I've now got like a thorn in my arm. It's quite wedged in there. There it was, look. We went a bit too close to the bushes. They obviously can't get enough of each other. I think that freaked them out a bit. I mean, I had loads of them until they started drifting. You're walking along, clinging to your boyfriend. Still need to be aware of where you are. Or I need a bell, one of the two. The thing is, if I had a bell, it would be so annoying because I would literally have to edit all that out as well. But let me know what you think. Do you think I should get a bell for my bike? I've no idea where it would go. Like the only bit of space I really have, the camera's on at the moment. It's a bit overgrown here. Oof. This is a bit rubbish. I don't really want to go this way. Yeah. I'm not happy about this. At least the cars coming this way are going to be slowing down. The cars coming this way are going to be accelerating. We might be here a while. We might be here a while. And look, they're not even indicating. Okay, red car, go, go, go. I feel I've lost the green wheel. Yeah, I think I was meant to go up the road. I think the cycle path disappeared, which I think does take you up to Northborough and Newborough. I don't really know which one it's called. Oh well, we'll come back in this way. It's fine. I didn't want to go to Northborough and Newborough anyway. I never remember which one's which. Oh, there's a Morrison's there. When did that arrive? Morrison's Daily. I can't see anything I've ever seen one of those in my life. It's like a corner store Morrison's. Oh, I need shade. I need a drink holder in my bike as well. Let's go this way. We're allowed to go this way. There's a bike sign up there, look, saying pedestrians and cycles. So it's all good. It's all good. I don't really like houses like this where the front door is just on a footpath. So it's like I don't like them when I'm delivering to them. So you kind of have to park up there, come down there and look for it. It just seems like a really weird way of doing it, rather than just have the house the other way around. You know, front door by the road, nice back garden looking out over the greenery. Surely that's nicer. I need to get like a fold-up bike one day so I can like take it on the buses and things. Or put it in a hire car. Because I can definitely do more cycle videos and walking videos. I do want to do some walking videos again though.
Whoa!
Again, people seem very surprised as a bike coming. I mean, it's not like I'm deliberately going to run them over. But they do just have this habit of like drifting. Because they were quite over to the right and then one of them just started drifting over to the left. I mean, she's got the idea. She's already looked back. She knows I'm coming. She's not going to be like freaked out when I cycle past. See? That's what you need to be aware of your surroundings. Not being aware of your surroundings, that's when accidents happen. I think I know where I am. Like, there's a park here, nice little zip line. I think we are definitely making it to Warrington Village. Quite a busy park, that one. Must be the place to be when you're not at school. That's the park that you want to be at. But yeah, I will give Peterborough this. There are so many nice little green spaces and things that are just tucked behind houses and stuff. And you can just cycle and just not even register that you're around a city. Nah, it's just getting into the housing estates, that little path, I think. Yeah, it is. Oh, they've got the idea, trekking down there. Yeah, we'll go right here, follow this little diddy ridder. Ridder? What's a ridder? River. Little diddy river. As I stop and think to myself, this could be all right for a thumbnail. Ooh. Let's come down lower. I always forget to do thumbnails. I think it's a great thumbnail. I'm not very happy with it actually. But photos are always better than trying to freeze frame something on the video. Actually, if we go up through the quiet bit in Warrington, there might be some nice scenic bits there. See, that bridge is better. That bridge is much better. But I think I know where there's better bridges. Didn't matter if you didn't have that many people there, it still felt busy, but you could still have about 150 at a push. But it wouldn't feel out of place if you only had like 50, 60 people. But then like, yeah, the council was like, do you know what? This isn't up to code anymore and we don't want to put money in to get it up there. We're just going to sell it. So of course it went to private hands. So I lost the venue. And the problem with the Queen Catherine Academy is, well, yeah, it wasn't much dearer, but it was in their massive sports hall. So if we were drawing 500 people, would have been great. But when you're only drawing 50, 60 on a normal show, I think the most we ever drew is about 128. It was just empty and there was no atmosphere. And the shows, like when we went there, the shows just went into a bit of decline and moved them out to Austin Hall in Yaxley, which is where I run my first 2 shows, in all fairness. Which is, again, it's a nice little place, but it's in Yaxley, it's out the way. And then the pandemic hit, and that was it for Full House Wrestling. I mean, I'm not going to say that's it forever. One day it would be nice. I think the problem is with running shows is it's a lot of work, and I'm not sure I'm up for it. Especially when I know I'm not even going to get the joy of wrestling on the shows because I'm not fit enough. Because like running a wrestling show, especially in Peterborough, it's so hard. You really can't just rely on social media. Like the only time I've ever had like good draws was when I was really on it, not only with social media, but postering. And again, postering's so hard, especially if you don't know the area, because like the city centre, there are so few shops that are independent retailers that will let you put a poster up. And the council is really hot on people putting posters up where they shouldn't be. So you have to go around to like all the little corner shops and things. And especially not having a car, that makes that very hard. But on top of that, just leafleting as well. I spend like hours and out, like 3 or 4 hours every day, just door to door leafleting. And I just don't have the energy for that anymore. Okay, so we're on Itter Crescent now, I believe this is. We're going to cut through Itter Park. It's not a big park. It's not a big park at all. There's a couple of pokey stops, pokey gyms in it. Should we do a cycle round it? Nice and slow. I don't think I've ever cycled around this place. Nice little secluded area bit there. A couple of grass tennis courts. Ooh, fancy. But yeah, it's not big, this place at all, as you'll see when we get all the way round. It's very bumpy. Whoop, whoop, whoop. But again, nice little green space, quite close to all the houses. Bowls, bit of bowls going on there. Not that anyone's playing. The kiosk where you can get yourself a drink. I don't know if they're extortionate or not. I wouldn't have thought they were. It seems quite busy. A lot of people there. You go out to your left there onto the playing fields. Ooh, there's a signboard there for like what sort of critters and trees you can see. Apparently they have owls. But yeah, that's pretty much just a park from the outside. Makes I didn't want to say through the middle where everyone wants. Oh, even a toilet as well that's padlocked. So there's toilets, but you're not allowed in them. You know, if you want to go for a toilet, nah, you're not allowed unless you can guess the combination of that lock. It's like a challenge to try and work out if you can go to the toilet or not. Only people who can solve puzzles are allowed to go. Might have to add my first bit of blurring in now, because that's a very, very popular park. That's one thing with a walk, at least you can just point the camera the other way. The peripheral vision isn't that much when I have it on my handlebars for this camera, because I have the digital stabilizer switched on. So basically what that does is the camera sort of only zooms in a bit and then has a gyro in there, so it compensates for any small bumps and stuff, so that it keeps it relatively smooth. And from the footage I've seen, it works really well, but you do lose some of the sort of aspect ratio. But I'm okay with that. I would rather it be smoother when I've got it on my handlebars than... This is a bit grim down here. There's the broken glass. We go round it. It's just like, I think the leaves need to be cleaned up here. I can imagine if I start putting too much force into my wheels to get up, I'm just going to slide. Going to wheel spin it. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're getting back to where we were. Probably be wrapping the video up fairly soon. I don't know how long we've been recording for, but it feels like a while. Whew. Assuming we're still recording. Of course, I can't actually hear the voice recorder at the moment. Little blue lights flashing on my camera, so that's a good sign. I think they've like tightened my seat up. They've made it just a tiny bit too high. It's a bit of a stretch to get my foot down. I mean, it's nice for when you're pedaling, not so nice for when you want to put your foot on the floor. I think what we'll do is we'll get ourselves back to Central Park and we'll wrap up there. I think that's a plan. I love the speed bumps. They're like really drastic. I'm going up on the path, I don't care. want that truck to go past me really before I go out on the road. It seems quite big and smelly. See, I was right, it was big and smelly. It's a skip carrier. Cut through the houses, because why the hell not? I'm not so bad about these roads. They're quieter. So let me know if any of you try to follow along on a map, because I know BP does when she's watching the videos. She'll like try and follow where I'm going on a map. Then she get distracted and be like, oh, what's this here? And then she's like, oh no, I don't know where you are now. Because I guess I could actually download an app to track my cycle route. I don't know if you can link that on here or whatever. I'm not sure I want to do that either. Just advertising where I tend to hang around. Oh, it's bin day down here. It's my bin day on a Tuesday morning. I don't think they do bin days on Mondays around here anymore. That's how they got away with it all going wrong when there was a bank holiday. They just don't do bins on a Monday. I don't know if they do them Saturdays or whether bin men just work a 4-day week. But yeah, because like before, when it was bank holiday week, so they weren't working on a Monday, everything would be shift back a day. But now it's just like, yeah, we just don't do bins on a Monday at all, and that way it doesn't affect anyone, which does make a lot more sense. Bit rubbish for the bin men though, if they only get Sunday, Monday off and never get the bank holidays. But they must get the bank holidays in lieu, mustn't they? Oh, I don't know. If you're a bin man, you're watching this, let me know. In those there comments. Ugh, standing up here, there we go. Okay, not too far away from Central Park now. Ow, insect hit me right in the cheek. I'm not sure it really warranted now. If I go slow, I won't, there we go. I was going to say, if I go slow, I won't have to stop because they'll just change by the time I get there. It's a weird bit of road this. You get like cycle park bits for a few meters and then they go and then they come back and they go. It's just very strange. And you get people on scooters in the middle of the road doing ridiculous speeds with no protection on. And you get black taxis who come right up close beside you at junctions. Right, we're nearly at the park. We're back on Park Road, the infamous road. Where people don't always look. But yeah, I'm quite out of breath now. There's a guy there, he's like, yeah, I don't care about that crossing. I was going to cut across the road. Doesn't bother me, there's an actual proper crossing just there that I've walked past to get to where I'm going to walk across. That guy's brakes were not working. He was using the put my feet on the floor technique. Yeah, I'm not risking going straight up here. We're going to turn. We'll go into the park. I'll do my outro. We'll avoid this glass. And we'll go up here. But yes, thank you so much for making it through to the end. And if you did enjoy it, please go down and hit that like button. And if you want to see more of this kind of video and me walking around, then make sure you hit that subscribe. But until next time, just be nice to people. Bye.